In NBA history, we've seen legendary players dominate the court. But behind every successful team, there's always a mastermind on the sidelines, a coach who guides the team to greatness. While they may not always get the spotlight, coaches play an essential role in leading teams to glory. But determining who the best NBA coach of all time is, that's not easy. Just like debates over the greatest player, this discussion is filled with nuance, accomplishments, and personal preferences. Before we dive into this exciting debate, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you're enjoying the content. Your support truly means the world to us and helps us keep creating awesome videos like this. Let's dive right in. The legacy of Red Auerbach, an era of total dominance. Red Auerbach was one of the most influential figures in the early NBA, not just as a coach, but as the architect of one of the greatest dynasties in sports history. Under his leadership, the Boston Celtics secured 9 NBA championships in a span of 16 years. What's even more remarkable, 8 of those titles came consecutively, between the late 1950s and mid-1960s, a record that still stands as one of the most dominant achievements in professional sports. Auerbach's impact extended beyond just winning. He revolutionized the game with his emphasis on team play, defense, and ball movement, principles that became cornerstones of modern basketball. Off the court, he was a trailblazer for social change, becoming the first coach to field an all-African-American starting lineup in the NBA. His vision and leadership both on and off the court cement his legacy as not only a legendary coach, but also a pivotal figure in basketball history. After Auerbach's dominance, another coaching legend left his mark on multiple eras. Let's see who it is. Pat Riley, the constant reinvention. Pat Riley is not only one of the most charismatic coaches in NBA history, but also one of the most adaptable. He first made his mark in the 1980s as the mastermind behind the Showtime Lakers, a team that revolutionized basketball with its fast-paced, flashy offense. Under Riley's leadership, the Lakers secured 5 championships in just 9 years, dominating the 1980s with titles in 1982, 1985, 1987, and 1988. What truly sets Riley apart is his ability to reinvent himself. After his time with the Lakers, he took on a completely different challenge, coaching the gritty New York Knicks. While he didn't win a championship there, he led the Knicks to the NBA Finals in 1994, proving his versatility and cementing his reputation as a coach who could succeed in any setting. Riley's winning ways continued in the 2000s with the Miami Heat. He coached the team to their first-ever championship in 2006, powered by a young Dwyane Wade and veteran Shaquille O'Neal. Later, as team president, Riley played a key role in assembling the Big Three dynasty, with LeBron James, Wade, and Chris Bosh, guiding the franchise to 2 more championships in 2012 and 2013. In total, Riley has 5 titles as a head coach, and his legacy endures as one of the most innovative and influential leaders in the history of the sport. As the NBA evolved into the modern era, new coaching talents emerged, continuing the legacy of greatness built by the legends before them. One of those coaches has been at the forefront of shaping today's game. Steve Kerr, continuing the winning legacy with 4 titles as a coach. In the 21st century, few coaches have achieved the level of success that Steve Kerr has. As head coach of the Golden State Warriors, Kerr has guided the team to 4 NBA championships in just 8 years, building a modern dynasty while redefining the way basketball is played today. When Kerr took over the Warriors in 2014, he inherited a talented roster that had yet to maximize its potential. Under his leadership, the team adopted a revolutionary style of play based on ball movement, three-point shooting, and defensive versatility, leading to an era of dominance. With stars like Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green, the Warriors secured 3 titles in 2015, 2017, and 2018. In 2022, despite numerous challenges, Kerr led the Warriors to a 4th championship, solidifying his place among the NBA's elite coaches. While he hasn't yet matched the total number of championships of legends like Phil Jackson or Red Auerbach, his impact on the modern game is undeniable. Kerr's coaching career is far from over, and with more seasons ahead, there's no telling how many more titles he might add to his already remarkable legacy. Next, let's explore another coaching legend who has exemplified longevity and consistency. Greg Popovich, a unique winning culture. Popovich has been the head coach of the San Antonio Spurs since the late 90s, leading the team to 5 NBA championships, first in 1999, followed by titles in 2003, 2005, 2007, and 2014. Over more than 2 decades, he has kept the Spurs among the league's elite, a feat few coaches have matched. His success goes beyond the championship count. Popovich has cultivated a distinctive team culture built on unselfish play and adaptability. From the early days with Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, and Tony Parker, to more recent stars like Kawhi Leonard, he has been a master at developing talent and creating cohesive teams. His innovative approach to ball movement and three-point shooting has also left a lasting mark on modern basketball. Although some critics point to his lack of titles in the past decade as a minor blemish on his record, Popovich's ability to remain competitive and adapt in an ever-changing league makes him a strong candidate for the greatest coach of all time. And now we arrive at the pinnacle of coaching success. Phil Jackson, an unrivaled legacy. Phil Jackson is undoubtedly the most successful coach in NBA history in terms of championships won. With a total of 11 titles, Jackson surpasses any other coach in league history. What makes his legacy even more remarkable is that he achieved this success with 2 different franchises, the Chicago Bulls and the Los Angeles Lakers. Jackson secured his first 6 championships with the Chicago Bulls during the era of Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. Under his guidance, the Bulls became one of the most dominant dynasties in sports history, winning 3 consecutive titles from 1991 to 1993, and then repeating the feat from 1996 to 1998. Jackson's ability to manage the egos of star players and maintain team cohesion was crucial to this success, a challenging feat with personalities like Jordan and Pippen. After his success with the Bulls, Jackson brought his winning formula to the Lakers, securing 5 more championships. With Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant leading the charge, Jackson guided the Lakers to 3 consecutive titles, from 2000 to 2002. Following Shaq's departure, he returned to lead the Lakers to 2 additional championships in 2009 and 2010. In total, Phil Jackson won 11 championships as a head coach, more than any other in NBA history. His famous triangle offense, developed with Tex Winter, was pivotal to his team's successes. While some critics argue that Jackson benefited from coaching some of the greatest players of all time, his ability to maximize their potential and lead his teams to greatness cements his status as a coaching legend. Determining the greatest NBA coach of all time is no easy feat. Each coach we've discussed, Red Auerbach's innovation, Greg Popovich's consistency, and Pat Riley's charisma and adaptability, has left an indelible mark on the game. Yet, when it comes to overall success, championships, and leading multiple teams to greatness, Phil Jackson stands head and shoulders above the rest. With 11 championships and a remarkable ability to excel across different eras and contexts, Jackson's legacy is one of unparalleled achievement. To us, he is the greatest NBA coach of all time. But now, we want to hear from you. Who do you believe is the greatest NBA coach ever? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Remember, our channel is all about celebrating the legends of the sport and the incredible stories behind them. Stay tuned for more content, and as always, keep the passion for sports alive. See you in the next video.